like that in the WhatsApp. This is something that I try to create. Okay, I can show you mine here. Okay. Meanwhile, because the appointment is already confirmed, so already set, I send them this form to find out a little bit more, but I don't ask them too much. So this is how it looks. Okay. How I try to pass them this after they book appointment just to get some info that I can be more prepared. But this also they don't fill up. Okay. Asking email, name, what best describes you, what industry are you in, how long you have been in industry, what is your biggest business challenge right now. Okay. When would be the best time for 15-20 minute chat? So this one no need lah. You can also you can do something like this, or you can also have your don't have to ask so much questions, but put in your testimonials, your um, maybe your website, your bio page, your Facebook page, or your LinkedIn page links, and then you send it to them. Just that some maybe some photos of you like taking awards or something, so that would hype them even more. So instead of asking this one, so when I ask 10 people, one maybe replied. The rest don't want to bother about this. Okay, so this is something that Alaric had in the script. So how it works, I'm not sure yet, even though I tried, it didn't work for me. Okay. Actually, we are pre-framing them to by asking all this, they know that the subject matter will be about this. But since they don't respond, so we don't have to bug them to fill up lah. Just leave it as it is. There are type of follow-ups because we think that everybody who register, everybody would have seen our recorded webinar, and everybody responding because they already watch. This is all our assumption. Actually, it doesn't happen like that. You know, these people, they book and then they got the timing. Say, for example, they say 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. today. But then when it comes to 8 p.m., they already forgot to watch. And then sometimes they miss the day, they miss the date, they miss the time, and then it just goes just like that. But they are in the list. So we shouldn't just let go because they are not booking a call, but we have to go after them. So sometimes they do book a call, they didn't even watch our webinar or watch 5 minutes or 10 minutes, didn't finish it. So we still have to offer them when they call. We say, do you want a replay link? Were you able to watch the webinar in full, or do you want a replay link? So we put a replay link lah. So most of the time they say, thank you so much. I'm getting a very personalized attention from you. I'm very pleased, and they will be very, I mean, very reply for that feeling gratitude lah. Okay. So good to communicate with them like this. That means they are talking to a human, not a chatbot. Okay. Some, like just now I show, straight away, no book a call, nothing, asking for bonuses. So for them, we have to communicate and give them the calendar link. Say that after the call, you'll be able to get all my bonuses. So we educate them like that now. Okay. Another one is they book a call, but they didn't turn up for the Zoom call. So waited for 20 minutes, you still give them call and they don't answer the call and all that. So in your message, you can say, I couldn't wait longer. I need to go for another appointment. Can we reschedule for another call? You still have to be nice to them and try to pull them also, because all these people are already warm leads. So either it's up to you to make them into a hot lead, or you want to turn them into cold lead and let them go. So I would choose to still pull them in. Okay. Okay, this one is that is the asking for bonuses is considered inbound. So this one, Alaric taught us as an outbound. That means you message one by one, everyone you registered for the webinar, which I did. I'll wait for 10 leads already registered. Then I will take their WhatsApp and then did you manage to watch my webinar? Do you want my replay? When they say yes, 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 please. I didn't get to watch or I didn't finish it. So I'll send them the replay. And then the next question, do you want to, can I extend my invitation to join my group? You'll get a lot of insights. Then say, can. Then you send the link. Okay, and you also I'll send the one page triangle and say these are the things that I'm offering, and you'll find everything in my Facebook page, all those old postings. So they will get an idea what actually I'm doing. Is the statistic, even though they didn't initiate any book a call, so don't let them go just like that. You still have to gather one by one like this. Okay. Aim at least for 15% leads that can turn into a conversation. Okay. So this one, if you get the 15%, say, how do you say, if 1,500 leads, or if it is 100 leads, it's 15, right? If it is 50 leads who registered, at least get 7 to pull them for the appointment. Okay. This is Alaric's statistics. 30 leads, he converts. At least 21 is valid for him. 9 maybe no money lah, whatever lah. So 21 valid and 9 will reply, and 5 he will turn into appointments. Of course, when he turns into appointment, he will close at least one of it. One of it becomes his successful who buys his offer. So every 30 he converts. So if it is 300, he converts 10, right? If it is 3,000, he converts 30 leads. 3,000 leads, he converts to 30 closures. That means 30 sales. So 3,000 means one time he runs his high ticket sales, there's already 3,000 leads for him. Okay. This is something when you are going for the ones that didn't call you. So this is how the conversation starter can be to their WhatsApp number. Say, hey, Joe, thanks for registering for my so-and-so webinar lah. And have you watched it already? Just ask this one first. An open-ended question will make them answer. So if you keep asking and say, do you want this and that and this, and then you don't know whether they are responding. Some don't even have a blue tick. Okay. Number 2 opener is like, thanks for registering. Okay. Would you like to get the replay link and bonuses for free? So when they say yes, then you send the link for the replay and also your calendar link for them to book. Okay. Number 3, this is really, you must know Apollo method. What is Apollo method? Is the one that Ellery is coaching on those people who are going for the cold leads without Facebook advertisement. They go to Facebook profile and then they go and search for people to add friends and then call them. Is how Ellery been coaching Ozan and Kingsley how to reply people to get appointments, right? That is the Apollo method. So you must, for the third type, is like use a way that, nice to meet you. What do you work as? Then you ask them. They say that I am an event manager and this and that. And then I run events for coaches or entrepreneurs. Then you say, then next question you ask, how do you normally get your clients? You know, there is a script for Apollo method with Alaric. He has given us. So you have to learn a bit of that and then use that method to your webinar registrants to start the conversation. So this is all sort of a bit straightforward, and this needs a bit more effort. Okay, option 2 normally has better response than option 1. This one. Option 2 has got better response than option 1. Option 3 also works very well. Have to be good in texting them to set appointment using Apollo method. So let's see number 1 and number 2. So this one works better. Hey Joe, thanks for registering for this event. Would you like to get your replay? Replay, do you want me to send the replay link for you? Which is better than replay, right? Some can understand. Would you like to have the replay link to watch my webinar? Okay, and get the bonuses free. This one works better, so take down on that. Okay. Now we move on to, okay, the next, that was the opener, right? Opener 1, opener 2, and opener 3. So what does the repo do? Okay, after the reply from the first question of opener, now you move on to, great. How do you feel about if they have watched? They say, yeah, I have watched. Then you say, how do you feel? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the whole thing about this webinar that I'm talking about? You know, try to do conversation more normal lah. Okay, sure. If they say they didn't watch it, then you say, sure, here's the link for the replay, and we'll send you the bonuses later, because in the webinar you already mentioned that book a call and you'll get the bonuses, so he'll understand. Okay, nice to meet you, by the way. What do you work as? See whether he replies. Okay, and if he replies these messages, then you go to stage 3, which is how to book, make them book a, you know, you can hook them to talk further and fix an appointment, which is a Zoom call, just like, you know, this is our attempt to make them book a call, you know, convince them to book a call. Okay, so in Apollo method, you'll find a script that is in step 2, repo, and 3 hook questions and 4 appointments